Hi YouTube, it's Lisa Bean coming at you with my almost 4 years anniversary. I had gastric sleeve VSG on July 1st, 2013, weighing in at 266 pounds. My highest weight was 274. My lowest weight was 156. I maintained for about 3 years 165, between 160 and 165. This last year I've maintained like 170, 175, and in the last few months I've gained weight. I think I seen last week on the scale 186. I'm in the midst, well, I didn't in April, or I should say like the end of February, March, I think it was. I started not feeling good. I started doing, let me reverse. I started doing keto again. I did keto last summer, and I had my acid reflux worked up and I went off of it. So then I started keto again in March. And then by the end of the month, I was feeling great. I was on a roll. I wasn't really losing a lot of weight, but I was feeling energized. I was feeling great. And then all of a sudden I started getting chest pains. I ended up going to the emergency room because it was like right here. I felt like, oh my God, am I having a heart attack? And the EKG and everything was normal. Then I went to go see my surgeon to see if it was acid reflux. I explained everything that was happening. I explained I was on keto. And so, long story short, she didn't know if it was from that, if it was just a fluke or what have you. I'm not sure. But my surgeon personally didn't like the idea of keto. Each to his own. Not everyone has all the information or does all the research. She had some, but not all. Obviously, not as much as I researched. She didn't like the keto for the fact that I was raising up my fats, and I still had my gallbladder, and she couldn't grasp the concept of why I'd want to raise fats and put a strain on my gallbladder for no apparent reason, and that she could see the picture of me continuously doing this. I might have gallbladder issues. And again, she openly admitted she's not that savvy with keto. And again, I didn't stop doing keto because of her advice or what she thought. I just was having problems. I was still getting that pain in my chest. I was freaked out. I stopped everything altogether. And then not long after that, I, went to the cardiologist, followed up, just to make sure that it wasn't my heart and blah, 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 blah. But, thank God, knock on wood, all that was normal. So then I started coming around and that pain kind of went away. In the process of all of this, I sold my home and had to find another house very quickly to get into. And all houses around me are basically going like wildfire. As soon as they go up for sale, they get sold. So I was getting panicky, and I started emotionally eating. I mean, I started grabbing everything. Then with us packing a whole house in this short amount of time frame, we've been doing a lot of eating out and just a lot of excuses. So I have not the whole month of April, and then till I could see the cardiologist in May, I did not work out because I was paranoid that it was a heart problem. So I didn't want to push anything. So I did not work out. And now that I'm cleared and everything's good, and they don't assume that it's any type of heart situation or anything like that. Could have been a fluke, could have been indigestion, could have been a back problem. We don't know. But right now I'm in go mode of packing an entire home, getting everything together and moving. So I canceled my gym membership because I'm moving out of town. So I'm not going to be able to go here anymore. And so that's where we stand. But let me tell you, people, weight could come on very, very quickly when you're not giving a shit, let's say. Because Honestly, I really haven't. I've been on the train wagon of eating out and eating what my whole family eats. And honestly, not even always making the better choices when we're out somewhere, eating exactly what they are. If they got pizza, that's what I ate, pizza. If my husband was making hot dogs and hamburgers, yeah, I had the hamburger, whatever, but that's what I was eating. And sometimes I ate it with the bun. So, lesson learned at this stage of the game, going off the rails and not keeping a tight rein on what you're eating is certainly going to send you over the edge. And I honestly didn't think that it was going to as fast as it did, only because for the last almost 4 years, I've worked out continuously. And I don't know, I guess I was in denial that I could put on this weight, and I think I was in denial when I came to you a couple months ago. I was up 7-10 pounds, and then the next 10 pounds just came instantaneously, like not even joking. And now my size 10s are tight. My belly, the ones that I could get into, my belly flops over the top. Since I haven't worked out in the last 2 months, I feel jiggly wiggly. It's just horrible. So I can't wait to get into the new place. I made it a goal to myself that July 1st starts back to working out, back to eating correctly. I mean, really reining it in. I didn't think that like 20 pounds, 23 pounds was going to make such a big difference, but it really has. I mean, I could see it here, definitely in my face. I could definitely feel it. This has gotten looser. My muscles going away, and my belly has definitely got flabbier. And my boobs have filled in more. So that's when I know not good. But I know that I saw a video. I haven't been watching a lot, but I know one came across from Phil, just talking about the seasoned people, the people that have been around that are having this struggle, this fight with this weight regain. And I am, my hands up, one of them, and I want to get it together. And I just feel that I don't think it is a lot that people talk about. And my surgeon said it, the further you get out, the harder and harder it gets. And it definitely came on quicker and is harder to get rid of than I originally thought. So you definitely have to change your mindset. Son of a gun. I'm not sure if keto is going to work for me because this is the second time that I've tried it. The second time it kind of gave me an issue, which I'm very pissed about because it is a way of eating that I would do very good at. So I think what I might do is when I go back on July 1st, I don't think I'm going to go back into keto like full on, full fat, high fats, and go crazy. I think what I'm going to do is take the concept of the low carb, medium, a little higher protein, but keep my fats a little lower. And I don't know if that's going to exactly work, keeping leaner fats, leaner meats, leaner fats, because I think the high fat is what's causing my body to act the way that it is, because I've done it twice and twice something's happened. So I think I'm just going to do the low carb, leaner meats and go from there and see what happens. But wish me luck. I just wanted to check in, say hi. Next video that I'll be coming to you will be definitely 4 years on this train. And I'm going to try to get back into making videos too. And it will keep me accountable and definitely help me because I need it. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.